how I got my hands on this camera and what I love about this camera. Keep watching. What's up, it's Femmechi. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know what that was, but yeah, welcome back. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Click that red button because I'm gonna have new videos every single week, and let's grow together, okay? Watch me on my journey as I try to create content that you will love and hopefully that you'll come back to. So let's get started. This is my camera. I love it so much. I dropped it like right after it got here, and luckily for me, it just kind of like slipped out of the case. Short story. I was gonna do laundry before I left home for Berkeley. I grabbed all my laundry and I did not know that I grabbed this camera with the camera bag that it was in, and it was just part of my bundle of laundry. And then when I put the laundry on the floor, this dropped as well, and I was like, oh my god, I broke it, I just got this. Anyways, it ended up being okay because it just slipped out of the camera bag. This is the Canon T3i, the Canon Rebel T3i, or I think it's also called the 600D or something like that, depending on where you're from. This camera here is an oldie but goodie. It came out way long ago. I'll put in the year. I don't remember exactly what year it came out, but this is one of Canon's first filmmaking cameras. The absolute best part that I love, which inspired me to return my PowerShot that I had before and to get this baby, is the fact that it has a flip out screen. Booyah! You can't really see anything. I gotta like, I promise the video quality is way better than that. This screen turns like this so that it faces you when you are recording video. That's the best part about this camera. I've been using my phone. I'm actually still using my phone right now, and I'll tell you a little bit why later, but I just like that I can see myself when I'm recording, because with my Canon PowerShot, I was so excited to have it and I was taking all these pictures pretending to be a photographer, and then I realized that I could not see myself when I was recording. It was kind of daunting to just be looking at the lens and not know anything. And also I didn't know anything about setup, how to position anything. So this was definitely a better option for me. It's pretty light for a camera like this. It came with the 18, I think it was 18 to 55 milliliter lens. And it has a stabilizer that you can turn on or off, and also some other dials there. This right here, which most of you probably already know, this is the different shooting options that you can select. One thing that I got stuck on when I first got this camera, I turned the dial right, and then it was just a blank screen. So like, how do I take pictures with this? Then I figured out that you just click this button right here, the little camera button, you click it, and boom, you can see what you're about to shoot. And then you just, yeah, it took me a while to figure out. I just ordered a microphone for this camera. The built-in microphone that it has on here is okay, but it makes me sound like I'm inside some kind of like genie bottle, and I'm like, help me. It sounds really muffled and echoey. So I'm getting a Rode mic, which I'm so excited for it to come. It's coming today, and I'm super excited for that. A problem with this camera that I learned from watching a bunch of other videos that reviewed this camera is that you really need to have an SD card that is powerful enough to keep up with the camera. When I try to record video on this camera, it would stop recording automatically. Let me just show you an example of that. I'm gonna try to record, and I'm gonna hit this camera button again to start taking footage. Once it's red, it shows you right there, it's red. Once it's red, that means that it's taking footage. And it's gonna take footage for a couple more seconds, and then it's gonna tell me what I'm about to show you right now. Aha, see? It says movie recording has been stopped automatically. I have a micro SD card in there that can't keep up with the camera. So that's why I got a new one. I'm really excited for that to come in, because that means I can finally start shooting videos on this camera. I've been watching a bunch of tutorials. I think I'm probably gonna stick with auto until I figure out how the heck to use this camera. Since I got it used, I think it was around, how much was it? It was under $300. That is better for me right now than buying something that was $800 or something like that. This is definitely more affordable. If you buy cameras that are used, most likely they will work because people that have cameras do take care of their camera. I know I said I'd drop my camera, but that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, like that was such a grave accident. That's all I have to say. This is the camera that I will hopefully be using soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and let me know what camera you're using. Stay in touch, and I'll see you in my next video.